Hey there Scotsman, it's again Brian Chinchilla, here with a new series for you guys, the Random Song Challenge. I was inspired by Andrew Huang to make this series since I've watched pretty much all of his Random Song Challenge videos. And I was like, you know what, I like music, I like making music, why not? It seems like fun. And sure enough, it was. So what I do in this video is I take random numbers either from Twitter or from Random Number Generator, find out which plugin is that number or corresponds to that number, get a random sound from FL Studio, and try to make a song with it. All in all, I think I did pretty good. I gathered up quite a few sounds that I had to work with, and overall I think it was really fun. Just a quick disclaimer, I am not a professional in any way. I do not have any sort of formal music experience, nor in formal experience in FL Studio. I've just learned all this stuff on my own. So if you have any other tips or tricks that could help me along with that stuff, that would be much appreciated if you could put that in the comments for me to pick up on. So without further ado, I'll let you go ahead, watch this video. You can skip through it if you want. I just wanted to show you guys the process of what I do to create music like this and what I did in this specific song. And to me, I think it's really interesting. So, hope you have fun.
And here we are. So what I'm going to put down is I'm going to put down 90 as the lowest BPM, even though we could go lower than that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and lower that to be about 70. So to make it a little bit more challenging, 70 to 200. 2000. Yep, there we go. Okay, and the BPM 171. So it's going to be a fast song. Okay, so 171. Let's actually get it up to 171. There we go. Okay, so now we're at 171. That's going to be the BPM, which if you don't know what it sounds like in relation to like a beat, let's just go ahead and put down some kick drums here. So it's going to sound like it's that fast for a whole measure. So bam, there you go. We have 29 different generators. So we need to find out, why don't we go ahead and do 19 since it's the 19th of March? MIDI out, that doesn't work. I don't know, man. Should we just use 18 then? Harmer. Okay, and then we have all this stuff here. And we're going to go ahead and go with 9. So, number 9, so 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 is samples. Oh, this is going to be interesting to try to chop up. Okay, we got a lot of samples here. We're going to go ahead and just choose a random one once again, and it's going to be Megatron. Oh, how are we going to put that? Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I like where this is gonna go because it's gonna force me to really focus in on stuff. I think we're gonna have to do some editing to this right here, somewhere around here in the middle. Okay, so if we chop this, flip, man, how do you do that again? What was it? Trim? Yeah, trim. So this right here is what we are going to use. Equalize. Oh, look at that. Raise up here. Be less of something over here. Okay, I think we can work with something like that. Okay, accept that. And we are going to take this. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, wait, that's right. Sorry. We have to set a loop point. We are going to make this a tune loop. See, that would be cool. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. That's cool. I want a long one. Something that's going to last about... Yeah, 2 measures. Okay, we want the range up like a whole bunch to 48. Yeah. Okay, we're going to create automation clip with that. So we are going to have it go quite a bit up. And also not stop there. Bam! So there you go. That's the opening part. And we're going to have it kind of lead in a little bit. Perfect. Okay, 82. So we're using XY closed hat 2. 6, 47, 48. Interesting. I like it. I like it. So we have... Oh boy, I'm actually going to... That's what I'm going to use. Let's go ahead and see what something like that would sound like. No. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm not solid on the drums right now. So what I'm going to do is So we have 11 here. Hopefully we get... That's the wrong thing to be opening here, man. Generate. 8. Hopefully that's snares. It is snares! Hey! Look at that. Wait. No, wait. I don't know why I thought 9 was the last one. No, so 11, 10, 9, 8. Sound effects. Great. And we've got actually not a lot. We're gonna go ahead and do another one. Closed eye. Nope, that's what I had. Sandcastle. Please, it's 11. All right, I think I can try to work with toms. Toms are okay. I'm fine with toms. And let's go with my favorite number, 24. 22, 24. Hey, that's all right. I think I just want one more. I'm hoping I get a snare with this one, but if I don't, then I've just got to deal with it. It's 10. 8 again. Are you serious? How am I going to use those? How? So let's go ahead and figure out where we're getting our next generator from. So 1 through 29. That was how much it was, right? 11 again? Isn't that the one that we did earlier? DX10. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, I know this one. So we got a lot here. Another closed-eyed one. Chunky bass. We've got another bass. It's not even that good, man. I kind of like that. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and mess around with that. Ah, it's too fast. Yeah, okay. I can work with that. Okay. Okay, and let's go ahead and model the drums after this one. Hey. Okay, so we're gonna have more hi-hats over here. I think we should have an offbeat one. Wait. Sounds really weird. Sounds kind of bad, honestly, but we're working with what we have. Actually, let's go ahead and just lower this. What did I just do to it? Yeah. And let's go ahead and let the release drag out a little bit. Not that much. There we go. All right. Let's see how that sounds. Probably not that good, but... Yeah, we're gonna need to lower the volume. Actually, let's just go ahead and do it through here, because I'm too lazy to do it through that. Random number generator. Generate another one. 9. Oh, fruity kick. 8. We got 8. Let's go ahead and do 3 then. Default. Since it's March 3rd. Okay. Let's go ahead and just do another random number. A random number. Let's go do it again. Instead of 23, it's 16. I'm fine with that. So we know that was 23. So 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Video player. That's not gonna work. One more time. One more time. 2. Beat map. Oh no, guys. I do not like this one. Oh, I did not even think about this one. We've got 7. We've got 7. We've got 7. And we've got 4 patterns already. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the 4th one, which is default, which... Like, how do I even use that? Harmonics. That's interesting, actually. I think harmonics would be an interesting one to use with that. How in the world am I going to be able to get that to come out well on this? And then bam, done. We don't use C here either, so C could be sharp actually. Okay, yeah, I get it. D is going to be A. Okay, let's... Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. I like that. Okay, I can work with that. Yep. There we go. We got it. Okay, so Elisa sent trombone as one of her random words. So let's go ahead and look up trombone in here. Is there any trombone options in here? If there is, we're using it. Hey! Hey! Does it work? Hey! Hey, it does! How about that? Nah, I want more of like a brr. What do we have as? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Don't know why, but that's what I was looking for. Oh boy, I might have to come back to this tomorrow and figure it out. Or I'm going to do some work off camera. So how about we do that? Jump cut straight into whenever I start recording again. It turns out that I do a lot better working on music when I'm not recording, because as you can see, I have done a lot of work on here. So before we got to about here, which is the whole, I forgot, hold on. Well, that was awkward. Yeah, I had forgotten that I turned off that audio linkage, and my blinds just moved. All right, cool. Anyways, so a lot of work has been done. We ended off around here, and since then I've added a lot of things, which includes this part here. So basically, it has that whole pattern with a very strong beat. It doesn't have any of the whistling or the bass part in it. And then you get over to here, which is where it starts to do a lead into a drop, which I really like. So, And there's where the saxophone comes in. So the saxophone actually did come into play here, and it actually came into play when the drop actually happened. By the way, the whole song will be played at the end of the video. So once that reaches that, yeah. And then you get to this part right here, which is it's a very fast-paced one, as is evident by the 171 BPM. But yeah, here, pattern 17, it just has a lot of scaling up and down and whatnot, as you can see here. At first I had it where, let's go ahead and play this right here. At first I had this as just C sharp going up to E5 instead of AC, but I was like, I'd heard something messing around with some settings on here, and I was like, that could sound good as like a little like accent, like I'm not sure how do I explain this the best way. Basically, you hit one note like right as you're about to hit the other one, so it's as is evident right here. So you get that brum, like that part right there. That right there, instead of you can hear the difference, definitely. This tom pattern going down. But point is, when you hear it, so that sounds really cool. Another thing that I did, pattern 16, which is the like that. And what I've done, you'll need earphones if you're going to hear this, otherwise it's not going to sound as good. But basically what I've done is I've changed the panning, wrong one, the panning of them to be 50% in each ear every other time. So if you're wearing earphones, this will you will definitely be able to hear this. So if you're wearing earphones, pretty much what it sounds like is dun 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 dun, and I'm pretty sure you can hear that in the microphone when I'm hitting my earphones. But basically it switches off each ear, so that way it kind of creates like it creates something else for your head to wrap around and for you to like really hear. So pretty much what I want to do, I want to fix the part that we worked on in the video. Yes, all this part right here, because I don't necessarily like it. I like the leading up. I like the very opening. This just does not sound good to me. It does not. I can definitely fix this part here. But first things first, I want to fix the beat over here, because the beats to me throughout this entire opening part does not sound good to me, and it's part of it's because of the toms, and you'll hear it here. Those don't sound good to me. Also the power rim being just two like very close together and then not sounding for the rest of the that's not the measure. That isn't the measure. That is the measure. But you'll hear it dun dun, and then it goes away for the rest of the. So I'm talking about this one right. This guy right here, the power rim right here, which sounds like that. So you hear it, and that's what I'm talking about. Also, I'm sorry if you are on a phone or something like that, or your headphones are not good. Mine are very good and can hear the bass for the default part, so I can hear. I'm not sure if you can see it. You know what? The point is, I can hear more of the bass than I thought I can. But if you can hear it here, I don't like the way that it leads up. Let's just go ahead and single it out here. But basically what it sounds like, to make it a little bit easier. I don't like that. I don't really like that. But you can hear without the toms that it is definitely not as good. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to add more power in to this. That helps it out a little bit. It makes it more fleshier there. It's a weird word to be using, but that's what I'm going to be using. Okay.
I don't really know.
Oh, hold on, I got an idea. You can definitely hear the tom there. So if I were to take out the drums. You notice how it's like, starts out like very softer. Wow, great grammar, me. It starts out softer, and then it kind of like loudens up, it kind of gets more volume to it. Because it sounds so good the way that it is right now, I am going to add in a little bit of a curveball. A long time ago, asked on Twitter for my friends to send me videos that I could try to make, you know, music, or try to make some sort of music out of by sampling those videos. I tried, and it was kind of difficult. Something just fly into the door? Based on, and I don't have the window up, but based on the views that my last video got, not the driving in Stockton, the previous one before that, because the driving in Stockton has 104, and I don't want to count up to that high. But the other one, Doki Doki Literature Club, had like 12 views, and I was like, okay, what's the 12th video that this person sent me? Basically, it's she sent me a lot of Snapchat videos, but it was one that was her in a car with her friend who was blasting some song, singing along to it. And basically, my friend is lamenting the fact that she let her friend pick another song. It's this one right here. So.
I have made the mistake of letting Sophia play one more song. She's back at it again!
I don't know the context behind it. I don't think that I need to, per se. Point is, we have something to sample from.
Flitting Sophia play. Sophia.
That one could be good.
Sophia.
Sounds really weird, but but we're gonna be using that, and I'm hoping we can get some good effects on here. Oh, please let there be good effects. I only have 3 chances, so let's edit. Oh wait, no, we can put reverb on here. So, preview. That's weird. Anyways, I'm actually gonna delete that. I feel like it would be better if I had, if I delete that. Yeah. Dry levels in there. There we go. Sounds good. So now we have this. Yeah, see? It actually sounds like decent, because this doesn't sound as good. I want them to blend into each other, which I think I can do just by dragging them out a little bit. Try your hand at a little bit of effects. Let's go with, what is it, 27? Yeah. So I started an account on social media. It's anonymous for now, and I want it to remain that way. But it's basically posting stuff about my music, because I didn't want to spam my regular account with this stuff. And I was like, let's just make this just for fun. So 27 followers so far after a day or two. 627. Maximus, that's a good one actually. I don't like that low frequency. I can hear it in there. I want it to be bands. Low frequency, get out of here. Okay. I think it's better. I think we're definitely going to go higher here. I don't know, it doesn't sound as good as I'd hoped it would have. I want to make it last pretty long actually, so. Nah, I think we can have it be a little bit faster than that. Let's raise it up an octave, find out if that does any sort of magical benefits to it. I feel like it might. I mean, why not? I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna mess around with this right now. I'm just gonna mess around with what I can do here. No, it's gonna be double time over here. So bam, 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 more double time, bam. And then we're gonna go ahead and do even more. And then we're gonna add some hats into there. 'Cause why not? As before. Nice. Nah, doesn't sound good. Okay, I like it.
Hey, it's Brian from the future. The song is completely finished, so I'll go ahead and let you listen to it. So yeah, I know there weren't lyrics in there, but I decided against it considering that I think it would be better off left alone. And after all, it is the first video. There's always room for improvement in this series. So be sure to comment down below what you thought of this video, what you thought of the music, and what you think I should do next time for Random Song Challenge. Anyways, hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, goodbye.